Title: The Secret of True Greatness That the World Has Forgotten. Proverbs 31, full description. We have reached the final chapter of Proverbs. After 31 days learning about wisdom, wealth, character, discipline, work, humility, and faith, the Bible concludes this book with one of its most powerful lessons. True greatness is not measured by what you possess. It is measured by who you become. Proverbs 31 begins with a mother's advice to a king. She warns him about power, pleasure, money, and influence, because even kings can destroy themselves when they lose self-control. She reminds her son that true leadership does not exist to serve the ego. It exists to protect the vulnerable. Speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves. Defend the rights of the poor and needy. In a world where many use power for personal gain, Proverbs teaches that true authority is born from responsibility. But it is in the second half of the chapter that we find one of the greatest definitions of success ever written. The famous description of the virtuous woman. More than a portrait of womanhood, this passage reveals universal principles of human greatness. She is hardworking, disciplined, generous, intelligent, entrepreneurial, strong. She builds. She protects. She plans. She serves. She leads. She does not live only for herself. And perhaps the most powerful statement in the entire chapter is this: charm is deceptive, and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. We live in a culture obsessed with appearances, likes, image, status. But Proverbs 31 reminds us that everything external is temporary. True beauty is built in character. True wealth is built in wisdom. True influence is built through service. And true greatness is built on the fear of God. As we conclude our journey through the 31 chapters of Proverbs, perhaps the greatest lesson is this: wisdom is not merely something we learn. It is something we choose to live every day, in every decision, in every word, in every relationship. Because in the end, our lives will not be remembered for what we accumulate, but for the good. Series 31.